Hello,
Hello.
Kurt Rosenwinkel. Welcome to Halle 424, 424 in Hamburg. And you're here with your Next Step band, right?
Yes, that's right. Great to be here. What a cool place. We just rolled in today. I've never been here in this wonderful venue. So we're looking forward to being here. It's my Next Step band, and it's a special tour because it's featuring an amazing musician that we all love playing with, and that's Ben Wendell on saxophone.
So the Next Step band, this sounds like the future, but it's the future in 1996 actually. How come?
Yes, well, it's all a continuum, and we are all time travelers going forward and also sometimes going backwards, but sometimes what happened in the past is the thing that resolves in the future. So basically, we just released a live concert of our band at Smalls Jazz Club in New York City in 1996. And that's a concert that we did in sort of the heyday of our, defining our sound in that period, and what became the record that we made for Verve called The Next Step. And so now we've put out this live record from that era, and we're touring again. So it's kind of cross-pollinating both times. Now and then.
So you brought Jeff Ballard on drums, Ben Street on the bass, and Ben Wendell on the saxophone. It used to be Mark Turner with that same band, right?
Yes. Yeah, Mark is playing with us as well. We did a lot of touring this summer with Mark and Ben and Jeff, and Mark just happened to have something that he had on the books for a long time, so he couldn't make this tour, so we called Ben, and it's been incredible with Ben, and so we're having a blast.
After 30 years of being buddies in the music, of being colleagues in the music, of playing together, how does it feel to be back in touch with that era and in touch with that old material?
Yeah, it's great. It feels very fresh. It feels like it felt when we were playing back then. It's almost like nothing has changed. And, we're all a bit more experienced and more mature and, more resolved as people, I would say. Back in the day, I think, everybody's figuring things out and everything. And so there's a solidity of the foundation of the feeling between us that feels very, feels very good, and we're having a ball together, and just experiencing that chemistry that we have, which is so magical on and off the band station.
And as we can see here, there's a piano on stage, and we don't only see the guitar player Kurt Rosenwinkel, but we also see the pianist. How come?
Well, I've always played both instruments, and the piano is my mother instrument. It's actually the instrument my mother plays. And so when I first was getting into music, I was playing piano all the time and just writing songs, and it's something that is always a part of what I do musically. And also back in the day when we were doing our concerts at Smalls, it was kind of our tradition that I would play always the last song of the set on piano. So we're doing that now.
Yes, and you played some on the soundcheck here, Chivago. That was some of your signature songs, right?
Yeah, it's my hit. Yeah.
You have a real jazz hit here.
Yeah, I got a real hit. I made so much money from that song. It's ridiculous. Haha.
Now, this will be the Next Step Band, live at Smalls, 1996. It has been released on Hardcore Records, which you founded in Berlin, right?
That's right. Yeah, we founded it in 2017. And so Hardcore Records is going strong. It's one of my passions. And we are doing lots of projects and lots of releases of my music and also of other artists as well. One of a very huge project we just completed was my ultimate book of compositions, which is a physical book of 698 pages of scores of my music, and it's also digital music as well, printed music, notation music for all of my songs. It's about 1,500 pages of notation music of all my songs, and it also is a beautiful physical book, which we wanted to be like an art book, like a book that you would have on your coffee table, something that you can just open up and just luxuriate in this some kind of another world of an artist's process, and not only the music for musicians to read and to play, but also just something visually for you to look at, because written music is very beautiful too, and there's other things, like there's a lot of photographs and original manuscripts, and there's a commentary for every song in the book as well. So it's kind of like an autobiography of the artistic process of all of the music that I've written in my life.
So there speaks Kurt Rosenwinkel, the teacher too, and the guitar player who's like internationally renowned and 30 years on the scene at least. And thank you, Kurt Rosenwinkel. And I'm looking forward to the performance tonight.
Thank you. Me too. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.